Republican Congressman Roy LaHood of Illinois was the first Republican to say today that he does not like what he has been seeing at McCain-Palin rallies, especially that shout of terrorist earlier this week when Governor Palin mentioned Senator Obama by name. Congressman LaHood told WBBM radio in Chicago that the names Obama is being called certainly don't reflect the character of the man.
Look, this doesn't befit the office that she's running for, and frankly, people don't like it.
Earlier tonight, at a town hall-style event in Lakeville, Minnesota, Senator McCain had to reap what he has sown and was forced to call on his supporters to be respectful. McCain said a questioner straight about whether the man's unborn child had anything to fear about possibly growing up in Barack Obama's America.
My wife and I are expecting our first child April 2nd next year. Thank you. And frankly, we're scared. We're scared of an Obama presidency, and I'll tell you why. I don't want to bring a child up in a country where, well, I love this country. We'll bring our child up here no matter what. But I'm concerned about someone that cohorts with domestic terrorists such as heirs, and who he will choose for the Supreme Court should those openings become available. So could you address how would you go about selecting the next Supreme Court justices?
Thank you. First of all, I want to be President of the United States, and obviously I do not want Senator Obama to be. But I have to tell you, he is a decent person and a person that you do not have to be scared as President of the United States. Now, look, if I didn't think I wouldn't be one heck of a lot better president, I wouldn't be running, okay? And that's the point. That's the point.
20 minutes later, Senator McCain took the microphone from a woman in the crowd after she called Barack Obama an Arab.
I got to ask you a question. I do not I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not.
No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Well, lots to talk about with MSNBC political analyst Jonathan Alter, also a senior editor at Newsweek magazine. Jonathan, thanks for coming in.
Hey, David.
Isn't this a campaign's worst nightmare? You launch a brutal strategy, you blame your opponent for it, and then your supporters pick up on the message in a way that forces you to undercut your strategy.
It's even worse than that. I mean, if you heard when McCain was trying to walk this back and say that Obama is a decent man, he was booed by his own supporters. So he's really gotten himself into a bind here. Basically, what he did was he followed the old playbook from last time and the time before, and he fought the last war, which as a veteran he should know is always a bad idea. You know, the last war being try to destroy your opponent as unpatriotic and rally the conservative base of the Republican Party. Problem is the country has moved on from this. And so it's just, in addition to being a kind of an offensive strategy, I shouldn't say kind of, an offensive strategy, it's also an ineffective one. It's not working for him. His negatives keep going up. Obama's margin in the polls keeps going up. And he's got to start talking about the economy, even if he can't catch Obama on that issue, because that's what Americans are interested in, not distractions and stupid guilt by association games.